Okay, this is a quick video to show how the application layout memo for pool works. So this is the application, and it's very simple. It's just a layout software. So you can take a ball, and you've got a grid, and you've got a crosshair, and you can set it wherever you want. Okay, and then you take your cue ball and you set it wherever you want. You take ghost balls, put them in. Now the good thing about this is there's no limit. You can have another 12 ball if you want, and you can have as many balls as you'd like on there. So you can just put them out there. Now it's got lines, so you can set up the lines. It's got a straight line here. You just tap on it, and then it'll ask you where to start the line, where to end the line, and you can go right there. Now you can move it, make another line if you like. And then once you have the lines, you can move the lines by going down here to move, and then whatever you pick on, you can move it whichever way you want. And you can, if you click on the end, you can move the line that way. Okay, and if you click on the end here, you can move the line here. What am I clicking on? Okay, so that's the ghost ball. See how it automatically attaches to the lines? It's got a lot of interesting features like that. And then you can put a dotted line on there if you like. Again, you have a starting point and an end point, so if you wanted to show that, show where it's going to go. So you can do all that. I'm not sure why the line, oh, it's got an arrow line right there, so it'll put an arrow on the end of it. If you want to save it, you just hit this, and you can save it to the camera. So you can take a picture of it. I presume then you could go and email it from the camera angle. You want to clear everything, you can clear it all here. Okay, and then it's got a back button, so if you move something, you want to go back, you can go back, and you can go backwards and get everything back. So that's it, basically. Real good little application for setting up shots and figuring out what you've done. Make your own little flip book. You could go to your camera roll, and you can turn around and flip through the shots and show people what to do. One thing that it doesn't do, it doesn't like memorize your ball positions and then bring it back later so you can turn around and manipulate it again. I don't know if that's intended, but I mean, it's a little $4 app, and it's just a good way to set up shots. You can play around and set these shots up wherever you want. Play around with aiming, or you can put as many lines as you want. So you can do your if you're into like alternative aiming and you want to do center to edge or all that stuff, you can do that. So there you go. So anyway, that's the app, and I think it's worth it. I mean, $4 is a little bit expensive for an app in the App Store, but you know what? It's a pool dedicated app, and it works. So I like it, and it's easy for me to show shots, and if I get into a discussion with someone. All right, so there you go. That's the app. Also at the bottom here, it tells you what you've selected. So right now I've selected the 11 ball. You can see, so it tells you what you've got. You select the 9 or whatever command you select. That way you always know what you're doing. Alright, so there you go. That's the app. Thank you.